I want you to look at, so when you look at your test results, that's that whenever I see anybody, me as a nurse practitioner, I see anybody under 3.1, 3.2 in the free T3, I know they're not feeling good. Now what I want you to look at is the next number, and this is why I called you. You see that elevated ferritin right there?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen to me. You're not going to hit a panic button because I'm going to help you with this. Ferritin is a marker. It's kind of touchy. And ferritin, when it's elevated like this, it means something's going on and there's inflammation. Even though I don't know much about you at all, but you just got through telling me that you could only eat 4 things. So what this means is we need to hone in on how to help you, okay? And not just guessing. If you're only getting a few nutrients that you can eat, we need to figure out how come. When ferritin is elevated, it puts us at risk for all kinds of stuff. And that's why I called you. Okay. Because your magnesium is really low, okay? Thyroid is looking okay. I imagine that you're doing some supplementation. But the other thing is, when you look down at your antibodies, now the antibodies are on their way down, but I imagine these antibodies could have been up really pretty high, okay? They fluctuate all the time. So you have Hashimoto's, right? You know that. Yeah. And it looks to me like you are taking some supplements. Would I be correct in saying that?
Well, I stopped taking supplements, like on and off. I keep trying supplements, which I don't react to, but I keep reacting to supplements.
Okay, Sid, but I'm going to be myself now. There's a test that I would like you to order because I want to see about helping you. Go to My Labs for Life, and I'll show you how you can work with me. I'm your nurse consultant / educator, but it's specific to what's going on with you. So you go to mylabsforlife.com. I want to show you something. All right, now type in GI map, MEP. And you know what? You don't even have to listen to me. You got your test results. You can say, that is totally crazy. I'm never going to call there again.
No, you're not, because I just did that 3 days ago.
You just did what?
GI map.
Where'd you do it?
What's the website I just did from? I just sent back my stool sample. 1 second, let me go get it. I ordered like 5 tests, so let me just try to find the link. 1 second.
Yeah, because I was going to say, see, when tests are coming from me, then I can talk about them. Okay?
1 second. Where is it? All right, so I'm sending you the website that I got the GI map from.
All right, I'm going to have to go look at Feel Your Gut guy.
Yeah, but anyways, I sent you the GI map that I ordered, and apparently it's a really good, whatever, because my friend, his dad's a doctor, and that's the one he got. So you can just take a look to see if it's good or not.
Oh, yeah, but all it did, it just sent me the link to GI map. It didn't show me where, but did you get it from Heal Your Gut guy?
No, this is from Diagnostic Solutions Lab.
Yes, but you have to have a doctor's order in order to get it. You can't just order it on your own.
Oh, you mean like that? It's from the, no, that's also from Brett.
Okay.
The doctor is Brett, but the person who teaches me about what to look, or the course I'm taking on how to fix my body is Heal Your Gut.
Okay. Just a second. I'm going to see. I'll have to go check this out. I mean, we're all really, really sick. So when there is elevated ferritin, what I want to see is what your zonulin looks like, because if the zonulin is totally elevated, then you're at risk for getting sicker, and I don't want that to happen to you. So that's why I reached out to you. Yeah, these guys are desperate. Anyhow, they got leaky gut. I see what they're doing. If you end up with, I'll tell you what I think you have. Did you order a mold test? I just
got that this morning. It's from Nutribol. It's it's going to be for mold, and then there's one for toxins, metals, and aluminum.
Okay, is it from Great Plains Lab?
GDX.net.
Because I'll tell you, the reason I'm asking, I do independent research with, this is Genova. Genova has a mold test now? That's interesting. Well, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I don't use Genova. But anyhow, I use Great Plains Lab, and everybody that I see has a mold infection. And when you have mold, all the other problems, including allergies, are going to be greatly exacerbated. Go back to the My Labs for Life window. I'm glad you're doing the GI map. And I'd be interested in seeing that, because I'll bet you 10 to 1 you've got some infections in there. Something's causing you to not be able to eat. And that's not okay. That's just not okay.
Yeah, that's the number 1 goal right now.
That's right. So go to search lab test and type in mold, MOLD.
Okay.
This is a test here. There are 4 tests that I want. If everybody does these tests, it helps us to put them on a really, really, really good track in order to heal.
Let's see. Mold. Okay.
Yep.
So mytox mold?
Yes, it's the mycotox mold. When you test for that, when the mold results come back, see, different types of mold require different types of detoxification. But there are some things that I do right away to help people. Now I'm going to respond to your email, and I'm putting a link in here. Have you ever had aloe vera juice?
Yeah.
And did you tolerate it okay?
No.
What happened?
I mean, I used to have aloe vera juice before when I was a kid. It was fine. But now, I tried it, what was it? Maybe a year ago. And, similar things that happened to me for everything. So loss of balance, dizziness, vertigo, shortness of breath, and I start to get blackouts.
Okay. You know what? Did you do an organic acid test on one of your Test that you ordered.
You're saying the exact things I just did. That completes all the tests I just ordered.
Yes, I want to help you. So now what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade you to help you get these toxins out. You are loaded with toxins. So this is the only aloe I use. I've used it for years. I want you to call Mike and tell him I sent you this. Now remember, everything that you put in your body has to deal with it. Okay? And right now, you are so inflamed. You are on fire from the inside out. What we need to do is help you put the fire out. Now I'm going to send you another link, and I want you to do this test, and this is free. Okay? Let's see. ECS test. All right. Dan. Do you have sinus problems?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to upgrade you. I can tell you. You can say I'm crazy, but I'm not. I know all about what you have going on. Part of me, mold almost killed me. So I just sent you a link on the aloe vera. This aloe vera juice is very, very different from any aloe anywhere. I sent you the link. I have used this in practice for years. I have it shipped up here. My patients go nuts over it. It heals, and it has healing properties. When you use this aloe, you have to just start really slow, like an ounce in the morning and an ounce in the afternoon, really slow. But it's going to help to soothe your gut. You are literally on fire. So this test here, I'm sending you now. It's not diagnostic. Pay the $10 to put into PDF format. All right, so we have to get some nutrition in you. Okay.
The aloe drink I'm about to order, was other people able to take it who had like immune types of weird reactions when they eat like anything?
Can you say it again?
Like other people that you gave it, were they able to tolerate it who had like all kinds of weird intolerances to food?
Oh yes.
Okay. All right, which one do it says aloe vera gel health drink, and then there's...
No, listen, this is what you're going to do. You're going to call Mike, and you're going to talk to him. The doctor, I don't want you to order it by yourself. It has to be shipped to you. It has to be cared for carefully, and I want you to just get like a 1-month supply to get started. But talk to him. Tell him I sent you, because this stuff is going to do a couple of things. It's going to help put the fire out. We give you anything into your gut right now. You don't have enough probiotics. You may have an issue where the probiotics can't stick, okay? But we have to do this. We have to do this cognitively. So, all right.
I'll call him.
Now I'm going to send you something else. You've got 3 things. You will call Mike and you'll talk to him. Tell him I sent you. All right. No, this is going to sound weird. The gut starts in the nose. This test will show us what is in your nose. If we don't go after the nose problems, there's something called Marcons, and I'm going to send you this link. All you have to do is you go to this website, you call the number, order this nasal swab, and tell them you are with my labs for life. Now, the reason we're doing it this way is I don't have this test up on my website because I don't want to do this test for everybody, because you really have to know how to manage this. I'm going to tell you something. When I was working out in the villages, I ended up getting so sick. And I didn't know what was wrong with me. I thought I was losing my mind, and nobody could help me. I could not work for 4.5 years because I was so sick. I lost my retirement, all kinds of stuff, because I was so sick. My brain scrambled. Come to find out, I had a mold infection. And because of the mold, my body had a real hard time getting rid of the toxins. I ended up losing vision in my left eye, but I crawled back up myself using my brain when I had a brain in order to pull myself back together. Your body right now, but you don't have the energy to digest food. You're exhausted. So what you have to do is we're going to help build you up, okay? So to deal with the mold, which I think you have, the mold is growing like grass in your nose, and it's growing in your gut. And because it's doing that, it's going to continue to make you sick, because it's releasing little blossoms and flowers, and it's just going to keep you infected. And that's why you're getting so sick. People who have mold react to things just like you do. I'll bet you can't stand being around certain perfumes, certain smells, gas stations.
All the soaps, all the deodorants, everything's thrown out. I can only wash with organic. I can't tolerate any kind of fumes. That's
right. And there's a reason for that. I lost vision in my left eye because of the mold, but I got it back because I did not follow the conventional theory, because I knew they were wrong. So what happened was 1/3 of the people that have Alzheimer's, cognitive decline, brain fog stuff, they have a mold infection. So you have to deal with this as an infection. And people can say, well, you can take this supplement or take that supplement. You're not going to be able to tolerate it, okay? And I'm not trying to be bossy. I'm trying to protect you, okay? I have a lot of respect for what you're doing, but I'm telling you, this is the path, okay? Do you have kids?
No.
Okay. So I just sent you some information. There's a test. You ordered it. It's from Microbiology DX. You can read about this bug. It's called Marcons. And what the Marcons does, the Marcons creates this biofilm that acts like a Trojan horse that helps protect all the icky bugs that we're going after. Okay? So we can do all kinds of stuff. We're not going to get rid of them. They're super strong. So what I do is I start where the gut starts, and that's the nose. And when we get those test results back, I'll show you how we're going to start getting rid of it. And this is what I do. The people who have mold are the people who are getting really sick with COVID, because COVID and mold aren't a good mix. That's why I'm talking to you. That's why I called you. I want to protect you. I'm not saying you have something horrible. What I can see from your blood test is that your body's on fire, okay? And that you don't have enough magnesium. You don't have enough minerals. What we need to do, your body needs help getting rid of the toxins. Can you sweat?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
But I can't even run though.
Because you're so tired.
I can't exercise. Not only because of like body, but like also like my joints hurt. Like if I have to always wear my cushiony shoes at home. I mean, I don't go outside, so I live pretty different. I don't go outside. Yeah. I never
You live
go
outside?
Ever. I go outside once a month.
And the work you do is on computers, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I go to my backyard to sit down, but it's not like I can go, like I don't go walk around, like, I don't want to go to like randomly just drive to a grocery store or something like that.
Are you scared inside? Are you scared of what's happening to your body?
I don't know. I mean, I've been scared about it for years, so it's kind of became normal right now. I'm just trying to find out if I'll die from it or not. And it looks like I won't even die.
Let me help you out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm opening up everything you're saying. I'm going to do every single thing you're saying. I don't know, like...
I know. I need to help you. We've got to pull you out of sympathetic overdrive, okay? You probably don't sleep worth a darn, and you're exhausted when you get up, and you're super tired. You know what? I'm telling you, this is mold, okay? And I know this because I went through this. Let me ask you this. When you were you born in the United States, or were you born in Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
Do you remember seeing fields there where the farmers were using a toxin that came from the United States that they were forced to spray on the fields over there?
I don't remember anything like that, but I did grow up next to a farm.
See, I want you to think back. The people that worked that farm, were there suicides? Were people, depressed and sad?
Not really, actually. The village people were pretty happy. From what I know, I mean, I was there since I was like from year 1 till year 3. So it's not really a lot.
You were little.
I was very tiny. Then I moved to the city.
How's your mother?
My mom is fine. She's healthy. The only thing she has is my mom only has like constipation and gut issues, right? But nothing like me. She can eat anything and everything like that. But she just has to like not eat cheese or anything like that. And she has to eat I don't know what it's in English. I think it's called xylem. It's like a husk.
Yes.
She has to just eat that twice a day. Drink with that twice a day.
Is she in the United States or is she in Bangladesh?
Bangladesh.
Okay. So you see all these things that I just sent you. So now you have a little path here. And I hope the things that I'm telling you are making sense. What we have to do is help your body, because your body, you are too tired. You understand what I'm saying when I say that? The energy, you just, you don't have energy. So let me show you something. If you can't sweat, it means all these toxins are backing up on you. So think about what I said. I understood that you can't be around anything that stinks. There are certain, your body, you're losing nutrition and you're not okay, but you're going to be okay. We just have to give you what your body needs. That's all.
You had people who had something similar like this and they became like normal again? Or like
Yes, me. Yes. My patients, yes.
Okay, so let me just get it straight though. I'm gonna call the Healy Nutrition and tell him you sent me. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go.
No. Okay, Healy Nutrition. Yes, that's right.
Aloe vera, right? VCS test, that free whatever $10 test. I do it, send it back to you. And then the third one is Microbiology DX. What do I do exactly with this one?
You want that Marcon's test?
About Marcon?
It's a nasal swab. You have to call them and tell them that you want it from me. Okay.
Okay. So contact us. Basically, I'll call them. All right.
Yes.
Marcon's nasal swab test. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now, to help you to heal, I'm going to send you this one link, and this is off of my website, and this is what I do. So one of the things that happens with people, and I can explain, this is evidence-based medicine. Okay, I want you to listen to this result that I'm going to tell you. So when you do a sauna correctly, and I'll teach you how to do it, you're going to have to work yourself up to it. When you sauna correctly, listen to this. This is evidence-based statistics. Your all cause of mortality is dropped by 40% when you sauna correctly.
Yeah, I think I heard that from Joe Rogan podcast. Yes, go on.
So I just sent you to the link. This is the sauna I use. It's portable. You can carry it with you. It's low on EMFs. It doesn't have toxins on the inside, and it will do something else with that. We'll talk about later what's happening to you. So hit that link, and you'll be able to order that sauna. I would get that sauna. I have people get this all the time, because here's the thing: if we just keep shoving, all right, you'll have to hit the link. And what I do is I go to the $1,300 one, and then what I do is I tell people, I will help you to get through this. But here's the thing: we are not at a place anymore where what you can do is just, you can't just keep putting supplements in. You don't have energy to break them down. We have to help the body from the inside out. And later I'll tell you how this is going to restructure the water inside of your cells. This is the very first thing. If I had a magic wand, or if you said, I could only do one thing that you said today, all the tests, all the other stuff, and you said, what would you tell me to do? And I would say, but you get this sauna, get it ordered ASAP. Because when you get the sauna going, now we're going to start pulling the toxins out. You don't have the energy to pull the toxins out. You're like a cell phone, and you're down to like 11% charge. We have got to help charge you up, but we're going to do it different. We're going to do it from the inside out. The other thing is it's going to start clearing out some of these infections, okay?
Which, there's no $1,500 one. $1,300, $2,000?
$1,300.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Kate, I got to go, guys.